beg for your life.
I want you to go.
That's what you did to me!
This season,
Tell him no.
the sisters have risked it all.
I will never betray my friend.
She's naming all of us as accomplices.
But one thing you can count on
I know where every damn body is buried.
is that you haven't
I miss you so much.
seen anything
You're implying that I'm a whore.
yet.
I asked you to marry me. I was not joking.
You're gonna give me all the money.
That's insider trading.
There's something going on here. It's bigger than us.
Tyler Perry's Sistas returns this October.
All right, Sisters fans, hope everybody's doing well. Now, even though the mid-season finale wasn't as well received as one would think, I did check the ratings though, and it seems like the episode did manage to get over 1 million views in ratings, which is good. I mean, I think it's one of the highest rated episodes of the season, and I stand by what I said in my review. A 4 out of 10 score. It wasn't a great episode, but I will say that it was better than the season 2 finale. But overall, I do love the fact that the Tyler Perry show has hyped up the back half of season 3. I really like that idea. I mean, even the sneak peek we got of the back half of the season, I thankfully have my hands on it. And I will do a separate video breaking down that trailer because there is a lot to talk about there. There is a lot to talk about. But looking at this particular video, the trailer you saw at the beginning was kind of just a quick recap of how we got to this point in the season. So basically, as far as I can tell, there were not any new scenes in the trailer. It's just simply, again, just a brief, hey, here's what happened in the first 11 episodes before we give you the second half, the other 11 episodes coming in October. Now, I don't know the specific date when it's coming back, but we know Sistas airs on Wednesdays. I'm going to throw it out there. We don't know if Tyler or Viacom will switch up the date, because sometimes, you know, that happens. I mean, like the Oval used to be Wednesday nights, and then when it was off the air, Sistas would come on Wednesday nights, but now they switched it where the Oval's on Tuesdays and Sistas on Wednesdays. But I'm going to think that they'll probably keep Sistas as a Wednesday night event, because I know they said later this fall is when House of Pain and Assisted Living will be coming back, and they'll probably, if I remember correctly, those were airing on Tuesday nights around 8 o'clock prior to the Oval coming on. So I think they'll probably stick with Wednesday nights. So if that's the case, and again, this is just my guess, I don't know, I would say that Sisters will probably return October 13th or the 20th. That's either the second or third Wednesday in the month of October. Either way, I looked at it, between November and December, there are 9 Wednesdays in both of those months. So as long as the show returns, you know, before the final Wednesday of October, Sisters is probably going to wrap up right before the ending of 2021. Now, it makes sense when you look at it from that perspective. I think the Oval season 2 is going to be done pretty soon. I mean, I want to say maybe the first or second Tuesday of September is when we'll be saying farewell to that show for a little bit until season 3 comes on. And they filmed season 3 a while ago, so I would say that they might decide to let Sisters ride on, you know, pretty much take the baton from the Oval once it returns in October, and ride out the remainder of 2021. And then the Oval probably won't come back until, let's say, either December or January. Again, just speculation on my part. But I do feel like season 3 has created a good amount of hype. And I'll do a separate video about the Tyler Perry show. Not the review. I've already done the review. Thanks for helping that video do well. It's already over 4,000 hits. I mean, I know my video was as long as the episode, but I just had a lot to say. And I guess if Tyler Perry continues to strategically have the Tyler Perry show in place, you know, maybe at the beginning or in the middle or at the end of a season of a show, it will create hype and buzz for what's to come next. But other than that, you know, All the Queen's Men will have been on the air for, you know, about a month and some change by the time Sistas comes back. And I guess that maybe it's a strategic move, since we have all the Queen's Men being connected to Sistas by El Fuego, and the fact that Club Eden was name dropped. So I have no earthly idea how deep the crossover is going to get. But either way, I'm just excited because of the fact that October really has people, excited. As far as I can tell, the schedule for later this year, in a couple of weeks, I believe it is September 9th, is when all the Queen's Men will be dropping on BET Plus. We know in October, not the date, Sistas will be coming back for season 3 part 2. And I'm going to also guess that maybe sometime in October, that's when House of Pain and Assisted Living come back. Ruthless won't come back until November. And season 3 of The Oval, we don't know when that's coming. But either way, it looks like we got some things to be excited for. I can't wait for you to see my trailer breakdown for season 3 part 2. It's going to be insane. But other than that, let me know, are you excited about Sistas coming back in October? I think it's a foregone conclusion that that's an astounding yes. I mean, people have been talking about it since the episode. And I don't know if he did it on purpose, but yeah, I think the Tyler Perry show airing after the finale and giving us that preview was a smart move, because when I think about the finale itself, not too many people are talking about it. Obviously, they're talking about the Zach and Karen stuff, but nothing else has really created a buzz. So hopefully, people will be able to hold themselves in place over the next couple of months here. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited for the return of Sistas? What are you doing in the meantime? Are you going to enjoy the rest of The Oval season 2? Are you going to check out all the Queen's Men? I know a lot of people don't want to because it's BET Plus, but I will say that since it seems to be connected to Sistas, people will check it out one way or another. So thanks so much for tuning in. As soon as I get episode titles for the upcoming episodes and synopsis, I feel like obviously we'll get those the closer we get to the return date. I'll definitely come back on here and let you know. But thanks so much for watching my content as always. Make sure you like and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next video.